Okay, welcome again, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can solve a linear differential equation. And before we start, you need to be familiar with three simple equations. The first equation is the standard form of your linear differential equation, which is y dash plus b of x times y equals f of x. So this is your standard form. So basically you need to put all the equations in this form before you solve them. Now this is the first equation you need to be familiar with, and the second one is called the integrating factor, which is v equals e raised to the integral of b of x dx, and this is called the integrating factor. Now your third equation is basically your general solution, which is the final answer, which is y equal 1 over v integral v f of x dx plus c over v. Now you need to be familiar with these three equations. The first thing you need to do is to set your equation in this form, and second thing, you need to find the integrating factor, and finally you need to write your general solution. So let's go ahead and start our first example. So this is our first example, but now this example is not in the standard form because there is an x here. We said that in order to be in the standard form we need to have it in this form: y dash plus b of x times y equals f of x. So we need to divide this equation by x to be in the standard form. So let's divide this by x. We will get y dash minus 4 over x times y equals x to the 5 e to the x. And now basically this is your b of x and this is your f of x. So you just need to put a table here. You say that b of x equals 2 minus 4 over x, and f of x equals x 5 e to the x. So after you make this table, you now need to find the integrating factor. Well, we said that the integrating factor, or basically v, equals to e raised to b of x. Well, I have b of x and it's minus 4 over x dx, and now you can integrate this. You will get v equals e to minus 4 ln x, and this is basically, you can move this 4 in this side, and this is going to be v equals e to the power ln x to the minus 4, and basically this is equal to v x to the minus 4, because well, e will cancel ln, and your final answer now, or your integrating factor, is basically x to the minus 4. Now you can go ahead and write your general solution. You have v, you have f of x, and you have the equation in the standard form. So your general solution is going to be y equals to 1 over v integral v f of x dx plus c over v. Well, this can be written as y equals 1 over v, which is this guy, x to the minus 4 integral again x to the minus 4 times f of x, and this is basically your f of x, which is x5 e to the x dx plus c divided by v again, which is x to the minus 4. Now you need to simplify this. You can say that y equals, well, I can flip this to take out the fraction. I will get x to the 4 and then integral x raised to the power minus 4 multiplied by x to the 5. We basically add the powers. We will get x e to the x dx plus, you can also simplify this, you can flip this, you will get c x to the 4. Now how do we integrate this part? Well, basically you need your table, and this is the easiest way to integrate such a function. So this is your e of x and this is x. You need to differentiate in this part and integrate in this part. So if we integrate in this part, we will get e to the x and again e to the x. And if we differentiate in this part, we will get 1, 0. And now basically you will multiply these two with a positive sign and these two with a negative sign. So your integral would equal to x e to the x minus e to the x. So now we have y equals x to the 4 times x e to the x minus e to the x plus c x to the 4. And you can even simplify this. You will get y equals x to the 5 ex minus e to the x, again x to the 4, and this is plus c x to the 4. Finally, you can take x to the 4 as a common factor, so your y will be equal to x to the 4 then ex minus e to the x plus c, and this is your final answer. Thank you for watching, and in the next video I'm going to post another example.